Neediness kills attraction. There's nothing that turns women off like a guy being needy. It is the ultimate deal breaker for women, and that's why in today's video, I want to show you 5 ways to never look needy to a woman and kill your chances with her. If you simply follow these 5 guidelines, you will make sure that women never see you as a needy, clingy, or desperate guy again, and it will dramatically increase your attraction power, which means women will fall more easily for you. So pay attention and keep watching. My name is Marni, and from here on out, I am going to be your very own personal wing girl, a wing girl with a cold. Every week, I'll give you the no BS insider info about what women really want, plus the most effective methods to win over any girl you like. So just hit that subscribe button now so you never miss a video. All right, let's get started. Here are 5 ways to never look needy to a woman again. Number 1, have standards beyond beauty. It is no secret that men are attracted to women primarily based on looks. Men can see a beautiful woman and feel strongly attracted to her within seconds. But if you're fully sold on dating a girl just because she looks pretty, it can make you appear needy. You will be more likely to go into people-pleasing mode to create rapport. You will pay less attention to or completely ignore any of her red flags, and you will tend to compromise on your own interests and boundaries in order to date or sleep with her. These are all needy and desperate behaviors, and it turns women off big time. The solution to this is to have standards beyond beauty that will keep you from going into needy mode when you see a pretty woman. One of the best ways to develop better dating standards is to have other things in your life that you care about. So don't make dating or sleeping with women your top priority. You're more likely to be desperate that way if you do. So focus on having a balanced life with friends and family that you care about and a career or hobby that you're passionate about. Not only will it make you less desperate, but it will also make you much more attractive as a man, because every woman wants a man who has an engaging life that he seems to be enjoying. Women don't want to be your one and only source of happiness. That is a huge turnoff, and also it's a very unhealthy way to live. Before I dive into the next way to lose the needy vibe, I want to tell you about another vibe, the vibe of a guy that doesn't take care of himself and his skin, which is why I want to tell you about today's video sponsor, Tiege Hanley, because a guy with glowing skin will never feel needy. How could he, with women wanting to stare at his face all the time? Tiege is an amazing skin system for men. In fact, they have over 5,000 5-star reviews from customers around the globe. So I recommend that you start with their level 1 system, which comes with all the basics: a daily face wash, an exfoliating scrub, an AM moisturizer with SPF 20, and a PM moisturizer. And it's totally uncomplicated. They make it super easy by providing this instruction card in every box that tells you how to use it, when to use it, and I'm showing the wrong side, in what order. Taking care of your skin is so important. So you want to get ahead of any of the signs of aging, because your skin is going to thank you. In addition to amazing skin, members of Tiege Hanley get tons of benefits, including at least 20% off the retail price, which is huge, access to exclusive monthly deals, you can pause or cancel at any time, and you get free shipping in the US. And because Tiege is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers a great deal. So just click the first link in the description and you'll get 30% off your first box, plus a free gift. So do not miss out on this amazing deal. So click that link to get started today. Now on to the number 2 thing to avoid so that you don't come off as needy. Do not overcommunicate, text, call. A lot of men need to hear this one. You're not going to build a connection or make her fall in love with you over text or even phone calls. That happens when you spend time in person. Texting is primarily a tool to arrange real-life meetups. Yes, you can flirt over text and you can update each other on important things going on in your life, but texting is not the place to really get to know each other and make her fall for you. So if you're blowing up her phone with texts all day, even when she's not answering back, you need to stop. You don't want to send her 700 texts at once and then keep checking your phone every 2 minutes to see if she replied. This looks super needy and it turns all people off, not just women. If you do this, whatever interest she had in you at first, is gonna die out almost instantly. When it comes to texting, less is more. 95% of the communication you have should be in person, and that is rule number one. Rule number two is let her respond. Give her the time to get back to you before you send a bunch of other texts out of like nervousness and fear. Maybe she's at work, maybe something important has come up. Give her time. If you don't, it just shows her that you're too desperate for her attention because you have nothing else going on. And remember, if she wants to talk to you, she's gonna find time to respond at some point. If she has any interest in you, she will reply. You don't want to be the guy who sends the "why aren't you replying" text or "what happened to you" followed by 20 other messages. And that just screams desperation. I've seen many of my clients do it, so I know you do it. I know it can be hard to wait when you're really into somebody. And the thoughts like, are they with somebody else? Or how have I been ghosted? Or do they even like me? Only makes it worse. But having other things in your life, it helps take care of that. Your impulse to constantly reach out and talk to a girl will reduce dramatically when you have other things to care about. Okay, moving on. Number 3, slow down. Lesson to myself too. Slow down. When you meet someone new, it's always a good idea to take things slow and not rush into things. If it's been 2 days and you're asking her to be your girlfriend, or you just went on a date and you're dying to meet her again tomorrow, or you're telling her everything about yourself all at once right after you just met, like throwing up on a woman, you need to take it down a couple of notches. Rushing things doesn't do you any favors. You're likely to make bad decisions if you rush, and it makes you look needy and desperate. Plus, going too fast can also scare the girl off because women need time to feel comfortable with you. I understand that as a man, you can feel very strongly about a woman really fast. We can feel that too, but that initial impulse or infatuation shouldn't be your guiding force. It's always better to take your time, get to know the woman slowly, and let the relationship move at its natural pace. You don't want to force anything, and you do not need to rush. Okay, moving on. Number 4, don't be available 24/7. So if you're going on dates every other day or texting her 24/7, you gotta cool it down. Desire needs space to grow. If you're not giving her space to desire you, to miss you, to crave your presence, you're not doing yourself any favors. Even if she seems highly engaged with you and wants to talk to you all the time, you need to put your foot down and make sure you have time apart. This is not going to make her lose interest if that's what you're worried about. It will only make her want you more. It has the opposite effect. Plus, it's going to tell her that you have other things in your life to take care of. Your world doesn't revolve around her yet. And that is very attractive to women. Number 5, final one, create more options for yourself. And this is the most effective solution to avoid looking needy. If you know you have other options, you'll never need anything from a specific girl. You're not gonna fixate on this one person. If you know there are other women who are interested in you, or you know that you're the type of guy who can get other women, you'd never be desperate for a romantic connection with any specific girl. Your approach will be way more relaxed and comfortable. And you'd interact with women with a mindset that says, you're attractive, I'm just not sold yet. I don't know enough yet. Or let's talk and see if it leads to something. If it does, great. If it doesn't, that's totally fine. And that's the most healthy way to go about dating. On the flip side, if you feel that a specific girl is your only option and there's no one else who will like you, it's near impossible for you to not act needy. If you believe she's your only option, you will start to display needy behaviors without even knowing it, and it's gonna turn her off, right? Your energy from the inside is gonna push out to the outside. Now, there are many ways to increase your dating options, but the fastest one that I know of is to master the art of flirting. Why? Because flirting is the most effective, fail-proof way to trigger attraction in the female mind. And guys who can flirt confidently with women are always popular with the ladies and have way more dating options compared to other guys. So if you want to be one of those guys, you should click the link in the description below and check out my program, The F Formula. The F Formula reveals how to make any conversation with a girl more fun and flirty in just 3 steps. It takes all the guesswork out of what to say, and it makes flirting as simple as possible so that any guy can do it. So with this formula in your hands, you're going to have the power to flirt with any woman you like and plant the seeds of attraction. Plus, you're going to have a reliable tool in your arsenal that you know will help you attract more women. So you never have to worry about a girl being your only option. And the best part is that thousands and thousands and thousands of my students use it regularly to date, sleep with whatever they want with the women of their choosing. So I can confidently say it's going to work for you too. So just click the link in the description below and check out the F formula and start using it to create more dating options for yourself. Lastly, I want to say thank you for watching this video till the very end. I hope you found it useful, and as always, I will see you again next week.